Cousins now after the fumble recovery. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Cousins on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, Cousins again. Rolling to his right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
And it's 3 and out.
On fourth down, they do snap it to Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Saints 7, Vikings 6. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down, Vikings.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over him. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great good shape. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Jameis now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Cousins. It's caught on the right side of Smith. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Cousins now. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They go play action. Cousins. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Jefferson, incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Cameron Jordan, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Carrots. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Final play of the half, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Jeff Gladney able to come up and make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And his throw is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll make it third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there. From the gun, Winston. And he finds Carter. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Winston. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
He took them in one-handed. What a grab. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
On the 21-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it'll move the chains. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
14, Vikings 6.
First down, here's Cousins, eluding the pressure right. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2.